What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Wake Forest versus Pitt college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 1st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets of games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Great time to do so. We got a ton of action on Saturday's card. Loaded college hoops card. Great NBA and NHL action as well. So make sure that you jump on board, whether it's with a daily pass or a long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Wake Forest and Pitt. Wake Forest coming into this one 15-6 on the year, 9-11-1 against the number. After back-to-back losses, the most recent one a 72-59 loss on the road at the hands of Louisville. Meanwhile, Pitt coming into this one off a 73-65 win over North Carolina at home to improve to 14-6 on the year, 10-10 against the number this season. And I got to give Pitt their credit. I mean, they were at least playing well in the back-to-back wins. But I also have to keep in mind that it was over a road win over Syracuse where they didn't cover. They had failed to cover in 5 straight before the win over North Carolina. And then against North Carolina, they were trailing early in that game before North Carolina kind of just fell apart down the stretch, and Pitt kind of held serve and were able to take care of business. But now they got to go out on the road and take on a Wake Forest team that is not in great form, that desperately needs a win to get back on track at home in this one. And when you look at the season-long numbers for Wake Forest in conference play, they haven't shot the three overly well, but they also haven't shot many threes. So the few that they are taking, they're missing them. They're shooting them at a 31.5% clip, and that's why this is the most 2-point dependent team in the ACC. Wake Forest, they're shooting 52.8% from 2-point range. 56.3% of their shots their points, are coming from 2-point range. So Wake Forest extremely 2-point dependent. Now you're going against a Pitt defense that is 7th in the conference in 2-point defense. So can Pitt slow down Wake Forest? Potentially. But I think it's worth noting that Wake Forest defense is the strength of this team. I mean, 2nd in 3-point defense in conference play, 3rd in 2-point defense. Where Pitt excels is at the foul line. They're shooting 82.9%. That is 2nd best in the ACC. And Wake Forest at times have been known to let teams get to the foul line. They're 11th out of 18 teams in free throw rate allowed on defense. But they're also the best in the conference at forcing turnovers. They're decent on the glass. So for me in this one, I think that the desperation is going to start to show through for Wake Forest at a certain point. Now, granted, Pitt, if you look back the last couple years under Jeff Capel, since Capel really started this resurgence of, Pitt basketball, in the ACC, the Pitt Panthers have actually been the best road team ATS in the conference, 18-9-2. But if we just zoom in on this season as the road team, Pitt, the worst road team in the conference at just 1-5 against the number. So this Pitt team is just not the same team that we have seen the last couple years under Capel when it comes to playing on the road. And I think that going to Wake Forest, going to Winston-Salem, going to be a tough environment, when a must-win situation for Wake Forest, considering that right now we have to start looking at bracketology and sort of the bubble watch and sort of see where teams are. And as of right now, the latest report has Wake Forest one of the next 4 out. So they have to start racking up wins. Losses do more harm than good at this point. So I got to roll with Wake Forest at home in this one. I think whether you just take them, laying the 1.5 or just take them on the money line, completely your call. But either way, give me Wake Forest here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business. Tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.